today we're going to be talking about how to love yourself more. Like daily practices, daily things you can do to boost your self-confidence, boost your self-worth, your self-love, and just all around feel good, feel better about yourself. Because I feel like as a woman, that's very important. And I personally have not always loved myself. Like, I've spent so many years just trying to figure out, like, who am I? You know, and a lot of times I found myself just randomly on social media, whether it be social media or TikTok, and I'm just scrolling and I see a beautiful woman and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. I remember one time I seen someone literally post a picture. She had acne on her face and stretch marks on her belly, but my immediate thought was like, wow, she's so beautiful. And after I found myself saying that, it clicked. I'm like, how do I literally say a stranger is beautiful, but when I look in the mirror, I either tell myself something different or I'm so hard on myself. So that had really, like, that moment really got to me, and I was like, okay, yeah, like, you need to, like, you're beautiful as well. You need to realize that. You need to give yourself more grace. And I think that's what it stems from too. We need to give ourselves more grace. Like, first of all, our mind can be our worst enemy. Our mind is our worst enemy half the time, okay? We naturally have darkness in us and light in us. We gotta choose, like, which one we identify with mostly. We have those two natures inside of us. We have to figure out what we identify with. But not only that, our mind is our worst enemy, and we need to learn how to give ourselves more grace. Like, everybody's literally beautiful in their own way. Everybody has some type of feature that's beautiful or unique or whatever the case may be. So some things that I have done, I don't know if I'm gonna make this like 3 things I do or what, but I'll just like probably put the timestamps. One of them is listening to affirmations of my own voice while I sleep. I pull out my iPhone, I record a voice note, and just speaking affirmations. I am beautiful, I am confident, I am powerful. First, what I did was just like write it all down on paper. I wrote it down on my paper, and then I feel like it's a win-win, because first you write it down, so that's already like you journaling or scripting, right? And then when you record yourself saying it, you're speaking it out loud. And then when you go to sleep at night, now you're listening to it. So that's what I did first. I wrote it all down. I am beautiful. I am so worthy. Just affirmations like that. Affirmations that resonate with you, and literally listening to them every night. Now, this can kind of be tricky, like if you have a partner, because first of all, I can't sleep with headphones in at night. On Amazon, they do sell like sleeping headphones and stuff like that. If you got the money to spend, go ahead and go buy that. But if you got a partner, I don't think they will really want to hear your affirmations playing all night if you listen to it out loud. So the only advice I have for that is to invest in some headphones that you can sleep in that won't fall out while you sleep. But luckily, I sleep in a bed alone for now, and I literally play it on my phone. What I did was I played it over my voice recordings, but what I actually did as well was upload it. I like made a video out of it and repeated the affirmations, because when I would speak them, they was only like maybe 1 to 3 minutes long. So I made a video out of it and just kept adding the same clip until it was maybe like 10-20 minutes, and I uploaded it to YouTube. I made the video private so I can only see it, and that is what I listen to. Well, I haven't really anymore because I don't feel like I need to as much, but that's what I did for a few weeks. I really don't know how long I did it for, but that is what I did. Listen to it every single night, and I don't know about y'all, but I can fall asleep to my own voice. So hopefully the way you say it, you can do it as well. But yeah, I just uploaded onto YouTube, put the video on private, and then you can click on the settings and loop the video. So every time it was over, it just restarted. It restarted. And I'm not sure if you already know this, but we operate 95%, about 95% from our subconscious. We are only conscious, we only operate 5% from our actual conscious mind. So with that being said, when you listen to it while you sleep versus you being awake, with you being awake, your conscious mind can cancel it out. Like, oh, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can hear something like, for example, I can say, oh, you look so beautiful today. And you're gonna be like, oh, like my hair is messy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you essentially canceling out the compliment. But if you listening to your affirmations telling you how beautiful you are, how worthy you are, how powerful you are while you're asleep, your subconscious can't fight that. Your subconscious is literally eating up all them words you saying, and it's seeping into your subconscious. So that is something I've done that I highly recommend. Yes, for now, for those that I want to record or whatever, you can listen to other people's videos on YouTube, but I think in order to get like the biggest bang for your buck, record it in your own voice. Like, let your own mind, body, and soul hear those words coming from you. Again, it's not wrong either way. Both methods are gonna work. But like I said, I just feel like getting the biggest bang for your buck, record it in your own voice. All right, now the second thing is saying your affirmations in the mirror. And if you don't already do this, it's gonna be so awkward at first. It is gonna be so awkward, but practice makes perfect for one. And it's, at this point, it's between you and you. Like, it is between you and you. You're gonna be by yourself. Just wait till you are by yourself. When you're in the bathroom, look yourself in the mirror. It can be done 5 to 10 minutes a day. Literally look yourself in the mirror, like look yourself in your eyes and tell yourself, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am confident, I am powerful. Whatever you say, whatever affirmations resonate with you. If you're having trouble thinking of some, go to Google, go to YouTube. Like, it's literally everything is at our fingertips. It's up to us to grab it and implement it in our life. But yeah, that's gonna be, if you don't already do that, it's gonna be so awkward at first. But that's literally just what you do. You go to a mirror. It doesn't even have to be the bathroom. If you got a compact mirror, whatever, tell yourself and say, I am. I really haven't done the research on the difference between you are versus I am, but I just hear a lot to say the I am statement. So that's what I do, and that's just what I recommend. If you want to go do the research, be my guest and then let me know so you can let both of us know. But yeah, and also tell yourself too, like, I love you, I love myself. You know, just make sure you say things like that, because it stems from like everything. If you're insecure, if you have a low self-worth, it stems from self-worthiness. So make sure whatever you need to know the most, whatever you need your mind to believe the most, you say the most. So like, I am worthy, you know, like something like that needs to be said, needs to be the foundational, the foundation in saying anything. If you're really shy, I am confident. Like, whatever you need to say the most, just tell yourself it. And like I said, it's really, really easy, really simple. It's gonna be a little awkward at first, but it's you versus you. Get the work done so you can show up in this world as a better self. And then that also leads to so many other things. Like, if you feel worthy, that just brings your desires closer to you that much more, because now you feel worthy to get it. It's not just about, I want to tell myself I look beautiful so I can believe it. Like, no, self-worthiness is going to open up so many other doors. Like, I'm trying not to just keep going on that note because that's going to be a whole nother 10 minutes. But seriously, like, it stems from you feeling worthy enough to even receive it. Again, it all starts within. Every single video on YouTube, all of my videos, we can literally boil it down to one simple point. And it's starting within, starting from your subconscious, starting within. That is where it starts first. So we need to work on our subconscious, what we believe about ourselves on the inside within. So that way, when we do that internal work, because that's where it starts, it now illuminates externally. Okay? So, and the last thing I would say is speak your affirmations as you're going throughout the day. So, you know, point one, when I told you to like record the affirmations, sometimes when I'm in a grocery store or if I'm cooking, cleaning, just doing some task like that, I literally have my headphones in and I'm listening to my affirmations. So if I'm in a grocery store just shopping, I got my headphones in and literally in my ear, I'm telling myself that I'm beautiful, blah, 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 blah. If I'm cleaning, if I'm cooking, same thing. So that is pretty much it. If anybody else has some tips they want to share, or if you want to tell me what your favorite tip was, or if you want to share your experience, I would love to hear like how your experience went. Have you ever heard a mirror work? How did you feel when you first looked yourself in the mirror and like told yourself I love you? Like, it kind of feels awkward at first, but then you get used to it. And once you get used to it, that's how you know that the work you're doing is starting to seep into your subconscious and starting to resonate. Because like when it goes from feeling awkward to now you feel comfortable doing it, that's how you know it's working. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Again, let me know if you have any questions. I'm always happy to help, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.